All right, Taurus. I had to cross my leg. Prop me up. What does that mean? I had to cross my leg to prop me up. I had to prop me up. What does that mean? I had to prop me up. Be mindful of that though. If it's certain people or individuals, or be mindful of certain individuals who may use certain things to make themselves feel better, or just using individuals to like using, how little kids sit in the booster seat so they can be able to sit at the table. Be mindful that that's not coming from a place of insecurities or other people that could be playing on insecurities as well um to make themselves comfortable to be in a place where you may not be accepted. Period. Shit. You're gonna miss my love, babe. 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 Aries had that going on, so you might be dealing with Aries equally as well. Because they had somebody saying who was gonna miss their love, and we don't know who was toxic or equally evil one in the goddamn thing. So it's kind of like, I wouldn't miss that. Let me tell you that. All right. Ooh. All right, let's see what's going on. And this y'all December reading, by the way. Oh, it's 2 minutes, sweetie. Y'all got sacred contract. You got the wall. You got fruits. Preparations coming to fruition. You got the perfect storm, the courage to step into life and rising above the fray. I said what I said. I did say that. I said it. I knew. I felt it when I propped my leg up. I said, "Why the fuck I'm sitting on my leg?" I said, "Ooh, I just on my leg for y'all." Oh shit, I wasn't supposed to. Cause it's gonna fall out the way it's gonna fall out either way. I was just talking to Aries about their habits. Right? And that's hard though for certain people to break certain habits and certain behavior patterns though. But let's get into it. Now you got sacred contract, you also got the wall, and you also got things coming to fruition. Now I do kind of feel like if there's anything in your life that you're trying to bring forward though, I really feel like this is in a place of where um some of y'all could be signing a contract or could be stuck in some contract. I would say that again, where you want certain things to come into. Now, this could be a break out of it though, because some of y'all could be at a point to where you could be looking for sponsors, emotional support, or whatever this is coming into your life. But it's some type of breakthrough where you need to sit down and rest and rejuvenate equally as well, because it got something to do with your crown, your heart, and also your root, or it could be your sacral. It's not the Four of Pentacles; it's the Three of Pentacles, and I ain't never seen it like that. So this has something to do with calling certain things into alignment and also getting prepared so you can be able to have some type of courage to get a move on something though. Whether it's anything to where it's blessings, lessons, or anything equally as well. You also have a eagle coming in, so that's searching for the truth or seeking for some type of nope. Seeking for something that's gonna take longer. Seeking for some type of validity in a type of matter. That's why I said be mindful that you ain't adjusting yourself. How I propped my leg up where I said little kids at the booster seat to sit at the table to fit in with other people, or doing this to other people, or just alone using people. But I did say it's coming from a state of insecurities, whether it's someone or something, whether they doing it to you or you doing it to them, however. But it's either way it go though, whether it's a group of individuals. Because I said you got the Six of Swords. Some of y'all got some moving, but at the same time, you too busy looking back trying to figure out, well, did I make the right decision? Did I do this? And woo, 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 woo. Whatever's benefited for you will work out. Knew it. You're gonna miss my love, baby. Ooh, yes. All right, y'all trying to push it. Hold up. Y'all, yes. Now, the sacred contract, you got Cancer, you got Capricorn, you got Aries, you also have Taurus, Virgo, you also have Aries, and you also got Aquarius and the Four of Swords. Somebody could be trying to push somebody into something, and I do kind of feel like whether if it's a contract or anything that could be signed, and though I do kind of feel like some of y'all at a point where it's kind of like y'all losing spark and momentum. Y'all been constantly getting creativity, money matters, projects, business, ideas, and stuff like that. For those of y'all that are working and actually creative, or some of y'all been in a point up to where you could be looking for something more, or you don't feel emotionally fulfilled by the shit that you used to though. So this is where some of y'all is at a point where you just don't have any interest in certain things that you used to. On the flip side here, whether this is contract, some of y'all, this could be your non-negotiables to what you're not willing to do and what you're willing to put up with, because you also got the Emperor, the Star card, and you also got the Four of Swords. I do kind of feel like this, though. You and somebody else, y'all can get on the same page. I do kind of feel like this is a forcing of something here, or even if it's coming to heal something or reconnect with a particular person, but it's like the way they're going about it or constantly communicating the same thing, it's a situation where it's not actually genuinely healed. Somebody keeps trying to seek some type of victory within themselves, or when it comes down to certain things, whether this even to your masculinity, whether it's programming or how you do certain things, is at a place of to where if you don't want to do it, you don't want to do it. But at the same thing, though, habits are a motherfucker. Keep in mind, it take 30 days to make something a habit, and it take 30 days to make something a routine and 90 days to make it a habit. But it's hard as hell to break a habit. I forgot what I be saying, but it's hard as hell to break that motherfucker. It really is, though. It really is. All right. Now you got the wall, which is the Four of Wands, the Death card in reverse, and then you also got the goddamn Wheel of Fortune. There's a breakup that could be happening. I do kind of feel like here somebody's holding on to something, whether this is a marriage or an old commitment or whatever it is that's going on. I do kind of feel like this is a place in your life, and I really feel like this got something to do majority with your masculine energy, whether this is taking control or whether it's with a father figure or or a masculine entity or whatever it is in your life, or even if it has something to do with your own, or even if you a male and you watching this, got something to do with you, because some of y'all still stuck, whether it's just holding on to a marriage, holding on to a commitment, or holding on to certain things into your life where it's inability to be able to let it go and somebody doesn't want to start over. I do kind of feel like this is where some of y'all got to pull yourself up by your bootstraps and get into a state of alignment here equally as well, because somebody got like a sore thumb about something though. So somebody may not be happy about something because it's giving me just a little bit of jealousy and also discontentment about starting something new or being able to move forward. So I'd be weary of that though, especially because there could be ill will, hidden feelings. If you know that, I will be in a state of to make sure that you're being very honest and concise to where you won't be out here moving like that, because there's still a problem that you'll have to come back and fix, or a person that they'll have to fix. They'll have to fix it with you, or you'll have to fix it with them. So just be mindful of that. Now, with preparations coming into fruition, you got the Nine of Cups, and then you also got the goddamn King of Swords. That's why I said some of y'all could be at a point where it was meant for you to be able to sign a contract equally as well. And there's certain information that could be coming into you. Now, we'll feel like that if I said these are non-negotiables, this is where you may have to go out and you may have to adjust or do something else equally as well. With the King of Swords, that's being able to make a decision and cut something off or allow that. Baby, this giving me marriage. I'm sorry. This is giving me marriage because I don't know. Some of y'all could be getting married or coming into a marriage, but it's a lot that's coming into fruition though. So if you a type of person where you a traditional girl or boy and you like certain things a certain way, it gotta be some type of communication that comes down though. Because if you at a point where you want somebody to be able to understand you or come to any type of clear, concise, or medium or resolve to something, you gotta state what it is that you need. You really do. You gotta state what it is that you need, but it's not in the state of being bossy, condescending, or rude or mean, and still wanting someone to accept you. So I don't know what that's going on right here though, because there's a lot, and I do kind of feel like some of y'all at a place where y'all could be want to take the bait, or if not, or if you did take the bait, this is where some of y'all coming out though. And with that Nine of Cups, like y'all okay, because this is that dreams coming true where you could be ready to, like, you could be coming out of alignment with a particular person, or there could be some type of legality finally coming to some emotional resolve on something, so you could be able to move forward and state what it is that you need. Now the first card, I mean, now the third card, the fourth card is you got Nine of Swords, Page of Swords, and you also got the Lovers. It say the courage to step out of life. Y'all got an 8. And I told you there's a whole lot of scorpionic energy that could be coming up to the forefront equally as well. Now, this could be connected to some type of relationship or some type of person. I will tell you that, though, there's a raven that's coming in to where it's trying to give you some type of message where it is an ending to certain things. There's a new beginning and some type of transition that could be coming. But I tell you, if there's anything connected to fear, you won't make that decision. Well, it got something to do with relationship, or it got something to do with a particular person, because with the Page of Swords, that could be who you used to be, whether this is personal or situation. Now, I did say here, though, where there's a lot of gossip, there's a lot of slander, there's some smear campaigns, making sure that you watch what it is that you need to sign and pay attention, because I tell you, the Page of Swords is a particular person who act like they know shit, but they really don't know shit. That's that middleman ass bullshit, so don't get caught up in that, though, where a person trying to say they can do something, but they really can't do something, but then it causes a particular problem, especially. So there's a middleman that comes into it. You also had the King of Swords that came up. You will know them by you will know them by you will know them by the fruits that they bear. Now, this is general with a relationship here. I do think some of y'all dealing with a smidge bit of gossip. Some of y'all probably were stunned by what somebody said, and then boom, now you going after what it is that you want to, though. Because if you had a place up to where you wanted love and you didn't get it, um, if you wanted love and you didn't get it, I think you at a point where you're seeing somebody else go off and be in love, right? Or if you value it, this is that I'ma still scroll their social media, I'ma stalk, I'ma do this, and I'ma do this, and I'ma do this, and all this other stuff. But why don't you put yourself out there? Like, that's why I said don't. Some of y'all just have to go through a transitioning to where, like, understanding that certain situations aren't good enough. Like, you ain't gotta adjust yourself at the table, because if it's for you, they would know. Now, sometimes it's just minor inconveniences, because we don't need you to be around here. Well, see, that motherfucker don't love me. No, we sit at the table and you a little short. You might got to get a little boost to see. Well, that's like, oh man, I forgot. This was just last minute. I'm trying to do something. Woo, woo, woo. So you got to take certain things into consideration. So that's why I said it could be a little personal coming up. I'm saying it feels a little personal. So that's why I said some of y'all may have to work on solar plex energy equally as well. So that is connected to your root chakra. So you can do a little bit more grounding and connecting, because you got opportunities. This is a time for some of y'all to grow. And whatever it is that you went through, whether this is food, pain, whether it's tethered to any type of connection, whether it's mistakes that you have made, though, this is a chance for you to grow. And it may feel ugly, though. So some of y'all may be at a point where certain things where they may be hard or callousy, where you've been trying to grow and it ain't been flourishing the way that it is. And that's why I said some of y'all may have to work on contractual agreements, words, throat chakra, and a lot of things, so you won't be confined to them or be emotionally swayed by everything somebody say, or taking certain things so personally, right? Now we got rising above the fray. Now keep in mind, this don't have to be you. It could be somebody else. Now we got eyes of the eagle rising above the fray. We got 5 of pentacles, the 8 of swords, the 9 of wands, and the 5 of wands. Come on now. That's why I said that, though. I feel like I'm telling y'all, hang around some people that just ain't for you. Let me turn to the side now. Do I look skinny? I'm just playing. All right, I'm stopping. Some of y'all hang around some people that are not mentally for you, though. I'm telling you, like, look at that. Like, you got the eyes of the eagle with the goddamn rising above the fray with the eagle. That's a truth seeker. Some of y'all could be going through that phoenix energy, because I tell you, it goes through different types of aspects. You could be in the ego aspect to where you could try to find out certain information, though, because you got 5 of pentacles, the 8 of swords, the 9 of wands, and the 5 of pentacles. Now, I tell you, there are certain people, be weary of that, though, where you're dealing with gossiping and certain people to where they like to say certain shit to hurt certain people's feelings when it comes down to humiliation. Some of y'all at a point where y'all could be, like I said, if you're doing solar plex work or throat chakra work or whatever it is that's going on, some of y'all gonna have to learn how to alleviate from this so you won't be so defensive. Because if you putting yourself in an environment to where you have to be defensive or always be quick witted or always say something, that's just a key. That's just a key point to where that's not for you. It's not for you. Like, there's a self acceptance that comes with this. It's genuinely not for you. So you could be at a point in your life where you just looking back on it, though, but you got to break certain habits and stuff like that. Because I'm telling you, Aries energy coming up in here could be dealing with a Gemini. I tell you, Capricorn, Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, Sagittarius, all those things. It's coming up in here. Capricorn. Did I say that? I keep saying Capricorn. I don't know why they like keep saying it repetitively. But it is this, though. I tell you, this is just to protect yourself. But 9 of wands is your warrior, where you get up and fight. But it's not to be in a state of defensive. Because why do you have your warrior on and then you walking into it with the 5 of wands? That's motherfuckers who you compete with, who talk shit about you, who always gossip and shit like that. Why would I protect myself to go in an environment with people who I know who are catty, who are limitless, relentless when it comes to this? I just won't engage. Sometimes you gotta learn what fight is for you and what is not, so you won't end up like, damn, I got fucked over. Shit. No, no. I just won't fuck with you or anything like you. Not to the point where you be callous like the Scorpio, where you sit up here holding on to shit, grudges, and possessive. No, it's sitting there looking at it from the eyes of the fray. Well, how the fuck this happened? What the fuck was I going through? Have I met people like this before? Why does this problem keep coming up? So you won't ever have to deal with a motherfucker like that. And if you do, it's high by, and I ain't got to deal with your motherfucking ass. Thank you. I'm telling you, no man. Good night. That's how you supposed to be. Good night. Good day. Go on now. Go on. Go on. And if you hang with people who like to play the dozens, baby, you gotta learn how to play them dozens back. And don't take anything so personal. Oh well, I took the nigga back. Y'all heard after the pain? Shit. Yeah. You heard after the pain, I'm gonna take that nigga the fuck back. And if I want to, and I don't give a damn, bitch. I'm just playing. Let me hear you. My nigga told me he gonna take me back, bitch. I'm going back. I don't care. Right? But I done grew. I'm just saying, but I fuck with it though. Sometimes you gotta be a fool to learn some shit. That'll be the plenty times. Welcome to the group chat. Call me Willie Lump Chunk, cause sometimes I'm dumb as hell. Alright, okay. Let me get him out of here. Oh, we got endurance, and then we also got bravery. Ooh, I like this. Didn't I say that though? Y'all got endurance, bravery, and you also got a transformation, though. Some of y'all trying to be able to move forward, though. I'm telling you, though, if you're dealing with any type of spiritual beef or drama or gossip, and you got your hands out of that particular situation, and if some of y'all finally stood your ground and you say, I don't want to deal with this, and you moving forward, and you trying to keep on persevering, keep on doing it, because I tell you, there is a change that's coming about it, though. I do kind of feel like some of y'all could be going through a purging where there's something down to your soul. This is where old emotional woundings and particular things that could be coming up. I feel like there is some type of protection that is over you, whether it's like some angel or being. I do kind of feel like it's gonna show up in a whole nother way in your life. Whether it's how you physically come off in another aspect though. It's just it's a lot of changes that come with this in a more physical aspect when it comes down to. So this could be in a state of to where if you're more passive on the other side, you could be like, well, first of all, and you might not be a cusser like me, right? So it may come off in a state of where you genuinely at a place of, or if you are a cusser, you might not cuss no more. It may just come with your actions because you had a whole lot of ones, and there's a lot of fiery energy. So some of y'all probably gotta you know. But there's a major shift that is happening though, but you just got to be brave enough to be able to stand in it though. But I'm telling you, there's a soul purging aspect that is going on this level, and it could be very difficult for some of y'all though. But you got to stand firm into who you are because you got a whole lot of forces around, and to be able to persevere because you see how that lady up top. I'm telling you, that soul purging. I feel like this is who you used to be. So you got to keep moving. But I see that skirt is wide enough to be able to catch whatever it is though, because this skirt looks like it could be the water, even though it's like connected to the earth and it's giving me sheer autumn. Well, it could be mud for some of y'all. Some of y'all can feel like y'all stuck in the mud or when it comes down to a particular situation, but you got the energy of a horse that's coming in to help you go on persevere so you can gallop your ass on through this transformation. So other than that though, you got it. You got it. That's why I said you got to keep on pushing. Got to keep on pushing. I'll tell you, there's a dog. I tell you, got to keep on pushing, moving past illusions, manipulation, or past woundings, childhood issues, whatever it is. Got to keep on pushing. Got to keep on pushing. You got to keep on pushing. I'm telling you, you're going to have to. All right. So, other than that, goal for the month, you got to keep on pushing. Have a good day. As for me, tell Poppy, baby, dad, I love you. Not my real one. Don't watch this.